Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review, we are going to take a look at the new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom Storm figure or creature. It's a figure creature. So here is Aquaman's seahorse in all its plastic glory. Now I have already taken it out of the packaging, but I do have the packaging handy. So this is the packaging that it came in. You know, very similar to like how their cycles come in. So you got the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom logo. Nice window box here so you can actually see the lovely creature. There is the back of the packaging, like that artwork. So yeah, there is the packaging. So it came in the packaging. It came with a trading card. There is Storm. I'm not going to read the... Well, I guess I could read the back. Storm, a majestic albino sea dragon, is the superhero's trusted, loyal companion, bravely riding into battle with the Atlantean king. So there it is. There's his seahorse, and that's awesome that it's got a name, Storm. Love it. Came with that. Then it came with the stand that you can kind of see a little bit. Well, I'll show you it more in a minute. But yeah, let's talk about the stand first. Be careful with the stand because I sort of broke my stand a little bit. You might not be able to see it in this video, but I was having trouble mounting Storm to the stand. I had to put some pressure on him, or her, to get it on the stand, and I sort of cracked the bottom piece there. There it goes. It's not completely broken. Storm does stay on it, but yeah, this little piece here took a little finagling to get into the socket. I don't know if it's just my one. I maybe should have heated Storm up in some hot water first. But yeah, it took me a little bit of, pushing down on it to get it into the stand. And I kind of cracked the bottom of the base a little bit. So that's on me, though. Hopefully you don't run into that issue with your Storm. Oops. And there goes the rest of the stand on the floor. Having all kinds of issues today. But anyways, let's take Aquaman off. And let's just talk about Storm for a minute. So Storm is pretty heavy. It's a hefty piece here. I don't have a lot of muscle, so this is getting a little tiring holding it up. It's solid, man. It's solid. It's not hollow at all. I don't think so. And it's just a sturdy guy. And man, love this creature so much. I'm a big fan of Aquaman and his seahorse in the comic books. And this is just a beautifully done seahorse. Like, just look at it. It's just, like I've said in my previous Aquaman reviews, Aquaman figure reviews, I love all the creatures that they've done in the movies, and this seahorse is absolutely no exception. This thing is a beaut, and it's going to look great on the wall or on the shelf or however you decide to mount it, maybe in your fish tank, I don't know. But yeah, look at the detailing of this guy. The colors are phenomenal. It's just, I can tell a lot of care went into this guy. I will say the saddle and the armor piece there don't appear to have been painted, so it's just molded in that gold, which is okay. I think it works, it looks good. But yeah, I don't think it was painted. Or maybe it was. I don't think so. I think maybe this mask piece was a little bit, but don't think this part was painted at all, unless I'm mistaken. I don't think I am, though. But it still looks great. It's a beautiful creature. The tail moves, kind of. You can move it around. It just attaches there with a peg, but yeah, you can move that around a little bit. But yeah, there he is. And now let's get a better look at Aquaman riding atop Storm. So there's Aquaman on top of Storm. So as you can see, he sits on there pretty nicely. He doesn't have any, foot stirrups to put his feet through, but he still sits on there without any problems. Doesn't really, wobble off or anything. So he looks good on there. Be careful though with your Aquaman. As you can see, my one, the belt was attached, or I don't know, rubbed off on the green pants there, and it did get a little damaged as I was moving Aquaman around to get him on Storm. So just be careful of that. But other than that, I think he still sits on it pretty well. Of course, now he just fell off a little bit, but man, it's just a beautiful combination. If you're gonna get this Aquaman, you have to get the seahorse. I think this is just a beautiful display piece. So there is Aquaman on top of a seahorse. Of course, you can make all kinds of fun poses with him. This is a very posable Aquaman, as you can see. Let's see how it looks with a different Aquaman on top of it. All right, so there is the McFarlane Toys DC Direct Aquaman Wave Aquaman, and he looks great on it as well. You can see my trident there has begun to bow a bit, but other than that, that's a really nice Aquaman figure. So I think any, honestly, DC or McFarlane Toys figure should sit very nicely on this creature. But yeah, there you go. There is the Aquaman from the DC Direct Wave on top of Storm. All right, let me put him back on his stand, and we'll have some final thoughts here. All right, and just to mix it up a little bit, I threw Stealth Suit Aquaman on top of Storm just for fun there. But there it is, guys. So I obviously love this creature. It looks great with Aquaman. Highly recommend it. It's just a beautiful piece. It looks great with your Aquaman figure. If you're a fan of Aquaman, even if you don't care for the movie, if you like Aquaman and you want him riding his seahorse, highly recommend Storm here. Storm is a magnificent, majestic seahorse. So there he is. That's about it, guys. As always, follow me for more on Asoka the Geek on Instagram. I'll have more content up there. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. If you have any other questions, would like to see anything else, let me know. I'm more than happy to create a YouTube short covering anything I might have missed, which I tend to do occasionally. But other than that, thanks for watching, and have a great day.